around 18. You can use hashtag FR18. Tweet to us, let us know. SBK's Twitter is KIT_SBK. Mine is Persia_XO. Got Team Spooky. Oh yeah, there you go. So tweet to us. Let us know how you're enjoying the matches so far and who you think is going to win this next match coming up right now with Marvelo and F-Champ.
And he's with the missiles pick, and I like this because Nova has no good way to kind of snipe it.
He just gets the straight down dash heavy.
Please kill.
Going for some nice little javelin combos. Tons of damage on this. Mag does only have 850. And just waits, lets the shield do all the work for him. He's going to be able to get the kill.
Seems like cross-up. Jesus.
Very smart.
Oh, misses the cross-up jump medium though.
Yeah, that setup looked a little bit jumbled. Looked like it wasn't quite properly set up. But he still has...
Oh, nice jump medium to attack the Strider there.
Nice throw. He doesn't have quite enough meter yet, so he's going to have to extend this combo a little bit. Get a free down TAC. Maybe. He's going...
Oh, wow.
Bringing in Strider. He's got the Ouroboros now.
His decision making is really questionable right now. I don't know why he did orbs.
Maybe he's given up at this point and just accepted that she was going to be a factor. Hard tag into Nova.
Goes low. And this, even though Phoenix has no meter or anything, man, that jump S is just absolutely ridiculous. The way F-Champ spaces it, you cannot contest it.
Yep. I mean, Jean Grey, she's still a great character. Obviously, Dark Phoenix is better, but, you know, you can't sleep on her either.
If you gave her health or something like that, I think she'd be top tier just as much as everything else. She has all the options.
Yep.
And she could do a lot of damage by herself with the right assist. Nice cross-up mix-up there. Jeez. And he's not going to bust the X-Factor until Strider's in play. Oh, he shouldn't have got hit by that. There's nothing for him to TAC into.
Right. This is true.
And once again, that jump S.
He's clipped him every time so far.
I mean, it's just such an obnoxious normal, especially with the amount of speed that she has. Like, basically punish Doom full screen for doing a projectile. Like, come on. That's not fair.
It's just the angle that it comes out at. It's just, it goes so, the range on it is just great.
Okay, goes for the risky stuff. That makes sense. This is
risky.
bad.
He spins the X-Factor early.
Let's
see if he's going to go into orbs. Yep, managed to get into it. Let's see. Oh, he couldn't keep the combo up. And he lands the hit. Got the cling onto the wall. Crossed her up.
Like in that big of a crazy situation right now, it's almost impossible to block with that much pressure under you.
I felt like Marvelo's Ouroboros were like calm, right? Yeah. Like they were coming out at a slow pace, which is something you never see from any Strider.
You know, and it's smart to kind of do that though, because if you give them orbs to push block, to auto block all the mix-ups, then you know you don't get a good mix-up.
Exactly.
Yo, Marvelo's kind of doing this though.
He is. He's putting in work. Ooh.
That was a sick confirm.
Waiting, trying to wait for that raw attack. There it is. Ooh, he wanted to punish so bad, but that trap was in the way. Oh, very nice. Going for some extra mix-ups just to avoid the missiles.
Yeah, but right there, saw the whiff on the stand light, and Champ goes in. He's so good at seeing the openings of the neutral.
Yes. It's important to be able to punish small things like that so quickly, especially in tournament.
That missed much block, and now you just waste on mashing. Jesus Christ.
But foot dive, he definitely could have got the follow-up there. He's a little bit too scared of the missiles.
Even if he traded with the missiles, that same medium was going to be enough damage to kill him. I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Ooh, trying to punish it. Close.
And both of them dodged like so many options there in those like few like sequences. That was kind of crazy.
This is high-level play.
Yo, this Marvelo's Doom movement has been extra crispy right now. He's really, you know, giving Champ a run for his money here. Granted, having to deal with Strider as well makes it, you know, harder for Champ to approach.
Very nice.
Nice punish.
The trades.
Watching air dash characters do this looks so Marvel too.
Oh, Strider's taking some serious damage. Marvelo not quite able to get a punish.
It's hard for him, like, Doom can keep Strider safe, but man, Filipino Champs is finding these punishes. I think he's really confident in just like beating him in the Doom point war and just trying to snipe Strider and not even have to deal with him on anchor. Which is a pretty smart option for Champ, especially if he's able to play this patiently.
They are really waiting this out though.
Yeah.
Because they want someone else to overcommit.
Okay, now he snaps the Phoenix.
Time is running out, so he knows he can bring her in, try to get some free damage before Dark Phoenix comes out. Oh, gets the hit. Is he going to be able to make this count? He has the 3 meters.
And once again, he used that double jump to fall faster so he gets the orb for free and doesn't get bursted. Oh my god!
Again. Dr. Doom coming in with X Factor. We got about 15 seconds on the clock.
This
the pressure!
OD!
Sure. And he gets the full combo. The full combo. We got those.
Marvelo was at 2-0 on this guy.
Marvelo just might send Champ
to losers. He's looking so clean, but Marvelo himself is giving up a fight. You can tell if Champ is really afraid of this team because, you know, like Nova's really scary with the beam. Strider's, you know, perfect counter to Phoenix. Like,
but Champ is sticking with this Phoenix team. He's not going to switch to Dorm.
I like to see Champ go for more side exchanges here to make sure he doesn't get in that situation.
Great use of the shield from Marvelo. He's playing super patiently, and it's really paying off for him. Ooh, but he gets the tick throws. So hard to break in a situation like that. He's going to get the full combo here with the missiles, but he drops it. Huge shield up on Nova's side, spinning some of that red light to put it up. Trying to avoid all the missiles here. Missiles are out again, but that tri-jump magnetic blast is super effective against Nova. And he gets a side TAC.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. The side TACs are going to really matter here. Nice mix-up.
That incoming just pulls him to the other side of the missile.
See, that's like the cheapest part about Magneto. You see, like, as soon as the mix-up, like, you know, didn't work, he blink dashed 3 times backwards and he was full screen. It's like, what?
Yep.
Come on.
And then it didn't even matter.
Oh, I like this. He needs to get rid of his character.
Gotta get rid of him. He is a problem. F-Champ did not, you know, follow through with that hit. Sometimes that's the really unfortunate thing is like you'll go for, you know, a tri-jump and you'll back off, not even expecting them to get hit by by it. But Champ is able to recover it pretty quickly. Gets an up TAC.
Nice. Goes for the double fake so he can steal even more meter, but I don't think he was able to steal it.
He wanted to not have to worry about the orbs. The trade on the missiles. Missiles are inbound again. Clipped him. Barely saving Mike's life.
You can tell Champ is so scared right now. If he lets this character loose, which he just did.
Orbs are out now. He spins them pretty early on. You know, he still has practically 3 whole characters to worry about. Oh, foot dive, and he goes for a little teabag, you know. He wants to be a little disrespectful. He wants to try to play some Jedi mind tricks, you know. Sometimes a few down inputs over your opponent's dead character is all you need to change the game.
That's all you need. Foot dive, ladies and gentlemen. Why am I not playing Doom? You know why? It's because every time I try and foot dive, it never works.
Right?
I don't get how they do it. Okay, now Marvelo's up 2-1. Don't let him get this momentum back.
Yeah, seriously. He has him on the ropes. He just needs to close it out. But F-Champ, you know, he's definitely not going to go down without a fight. Nice defense from Marvelo on that overhead.
Man, this pulse game from Marvelo, that was so smart from him. Just using the pulse to be able to counter call missiles with his own beam and then kind of approach from there. I think that's the first time he got hit by Strider.
Yes. But great shield placement so far. I would like to see a little bit more javelins. Oh, almost got the confirm. He's doing a good job at evading a lot of this stuff.
Marvelo's getting so many loose hits, but not able to convert. That's big.
Big punish on the javelin there from F-Champ's going to be able to take out Nova, which is a big factor for this team. But of course, we do saw Strider in the back, so just keeps on going low.
And that crouch, I think he has one of the best crouch lows in the game as far as pressure goes because it's +1 on block. That dash up crouch low in between is a frame trap. Not a lot of characters could get away with that, but Magneto, he's able to do that for free.
Exactly. And a lot of people like to try to fidget in situations like that, so yeah, it's a good option.
Now we're back to this situation. We're letting Strider play here.
Yep.
Strider can definitely make this comeback happen, but if he pops X Factor early, he's not gonna be able to create the momentum he needs to win.
Nice. And he gets the throw. The second he lands on the floor, gonna go ahead and spend all these resources, get it over with quick. And now he brought it back. He was about to get 3-0'd and he brought it back. How many times have we seen this?
Let's
not let this final game be a classic. You know, it's always a blowout, some happy birthday right at the start.
Oh, it'll probably be a happy birthday. You're right. It'll probably be a happy birthday.
They need to keep this set going good and solid because both sides have been playing extremely well so far.
I agree.
F-Champ's making some nice adjustments here after losing those first 2 games. So this last game is going to need Marvelo to switch up, you know, and adapt a little bit to F-Champ's new playstyle here too.
He's just been able to beat him in the point where really cleanly. Oh, now he's out of meter. He's able to. This opens up a lot of options for F-Champ. I know he's been playing really safely around that speed tackle Vajra, but now he's going to be able to kind of, you know, disrupt her more, mag blast more, without any threat really. It's hard for Nova to kind of challenge him.
Not quite close enough to get that follow-up on the ground bounce of the javelin. Oh, there he goes. Nice snap. Wanted to avoid getting hit by the missiles too. That was perfect, but Champ coming down with that S attack from Phoenix.
And I can feel the pressure mounting on Marvelo. He did like 2 Centurion rushes. He's rushing in there, literally. He's telling you. Like, I want to get in, I want to mess you up, but F-Champ's defense and, you know, evasiveness is just really frustrating him right now. Nice combo. Gets her Nova here.
But Marvelo's still in this. He just needs to keep it together.
Do you see the screen just like stretch due to Magneto's movement? Jesus. Nice confirm.
Oh,
I wonder if he wants to snap.
This is looking like a classic. Goes with the up TAC. And he's just going to be able to do this infinite for the rest of the time. But, you know, level 3 Strider, is he going to be able to come back on this entire team? F-Champ has everything in his favor right now, definitely. So Marvelo has an uphill battle.
Yeah,
getting tagged and almost got the full confirm.
Wow!
But he hit him on that magnetic blast. Anyways.
That confirm is sick.
And just like that, it was so close. Marvelo had Champ against the ropes, but slipped away.
You got so many, like, you know, clean hits, and the neutral was so strong. Like, even in that last round, he really beat him in the Nova Magneto matchup, but wasn't able to close it out.
Looks like we got Terry Bogard coming up next against. Looks like he's going to have a pretty serious opponent.
Man, I'm hyped for Terry. This man's been.
Terry Bogard versus Clockwork.
This one's going to be hard.